Hi guys, welcome back to another movie review by me, Beardo. Today I will be reviewing The Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri.
Heard you sing in tongues of silver.
The Three Billboards is a story of a mother whose daughter was brutally raped and murdered months prior to when the film starts. And as a way of getting the police to get back into a productive way of thinking and to solve the case, she hires out the three billboards on the road in which her daughter was raped and murdered, and places some simple statements on those billboards to get people's attention. And the rest of the movie is about people's reactions to these billboards and how the police department go about helping to try and solve the case after it's already been going on for more than half a year. The mother, Mildred, is played by Frances McDormand, and she's obviously and justifiably a very angry woman. She's frustrated because her daughter has been killed. She's been murdered and raped and set on fire, and the police department have not found the killer. Throughout the movie, she seems to be doing what's right for her and what she thinks is right for the police department, even though it seems like she's actually against them. She's just trying to generate interest in the case and try and get it back on track. She hasn't heard any updates for 3 or 4 months, and she's trying to do what she can as a mother to find out who has done her wrong. Chief Willoughby is the head of the police department in Ebbing. He is played by Woody Harrelson and has his own issues going on within the film. He has his own small story arc, and although it builds into the bigger picture, it's really quite a tragic tale of how this will actually impact the main storyline. Sam Rockwell plays Dixon, who is a deputy of the police department, and he's definitely pretty dumb, he's pretty stupid, and he's obviously racist and homophobic. And these are played off really well against other characters, especially in the police department, and his character definitely has some redemption towards the end. Frances McDormand does a fantastic job as Mildred. You feel her anger and her frustration with every line she speaks. You can see the emotion building up inside of her, but she can't break because she feels like she's non-stop trying to find out who killed her daughter. She's doing whatever it takes to get to the results. Woody Harrelson also does a really good job as Chief Willoughby. You can see the conflict in his character. He's obviously pissed off at Mildred for putting up these signs and pointing him out as an issue as to why the killer hasn't been caught. But he just wants to find the person that did it, because what police detective does not want to close a case? If you've seen the trailer, then you'll know that even though it sounds like a drama, it's actually a black comedy at the same time, and it flips between the two, and at most of the times it does it really well. Some of the moments are very darkly funny that you find yourself laughing at, and then the emotion comes across as well in some of the other scenes. My biggest issue was probably that sometimes it wasn't balanced too well, and there was 1 or 2 occasions where I found myself laughing because I thought it was darkly funny, where it turned out that no one else was, so it was probably a more serious moment. But the laughs are played really well, and I think you have to have a dark sense of humour to go in to really understand the dark comedy in the film. It is written and directed really well. Martin McDonagh's previous films, In Bruges and Seven Psychopaths, are both very dark comedies as well, so I think that definitely carries over from his previous films. The drama though he's brought to this is really good. It involves you emotionally, and it doesn't rely on flashbacks like a lot of dramas normally do, especially when there's like a murder mystery at the centre of the story. I was really looking forward to watching this film, and I'm so glad it didn't disappoint. Frances McDormand definitely is the driving force in this film. Her acting is amazing, and the story is just written so well that even when it ends, you know the story is not actually over, but you know these characters actually have lives outside of this main story. Like I previously mentioned, apart from the issue I thought there was sometimes with the balance between drama and black comedy, the film was just fantastic. I really did enjoy it, and it was just a very good tale to tell. And for that reason, I'm going to score it 4.5 out of 5. Thanks for watching another one of my movie reviews. Give it a thumbs up, comment or subscribe, and you'll see more reviews coming from me soon. Thank you.